With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Hewitt in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this time.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air goes Young. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. A second down throw for Young. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, And they've made it with that early turnover.
The motion man is Johnson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's McFadden. And a nice...
Having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys, and he's going to have the Chargers.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Rodgers on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Open man is Johnson, he's got him. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll try to run a reverse. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Oh, he's inside the 40. Inside the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play here in the big game. A gain of 69 yards. now we have first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The motion man is Johnson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take it.
On third down, Rodgers. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Young to throw on first down. There he goes again.
When he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a run going left. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Go!
Here's Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Ready up!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, Young. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Rodgers. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. The motion man is Johnson. Rodgers going up top again. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll run it with McFadden. And And the Cowboys are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. Throwing, Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll run. It's McFadden. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Rodgers to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll go. Young. And he's going to be taken down. What a call. Going for it this deep in your own territory, and it does not work out as planned. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on... We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Golden Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Back to throw, Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Golden Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded at